The animal kingdom has its hierarchies. Alpha males, dominant and assertive, rule the pack. Beta males, agreeable and cooperative, make up the majority. But what about those who exist outside this social structure? Enter the Sigma male. He is the lone wolf. He is self-sufficient and independent. He walks his own path, indifferent to the pull of the pack. Sigma males are often misunderstood. Some see them as aloof or even antisocial. This perception arises from their choice to operate outside of societal norms. They do not seek validation from the group. They are not driven by the need to dominate or submit. Instead, they forge their own path. This independence defines the Sigma male. Let's delve into the mind of the Sigma male and uncover the strategies that set him apart. The alpha male thrives on conflict. The beta male seeks to avoid conflict. The Sigma male, however, views conflict as a neutral force, a problem to be solved, not a battle to be won. Alphas crave the validation of the group. Betas find comfort in conformity. The Sigma male seeks fulfillment from within, not from external validation. This difference shapes how Sigma males navigate the world, particularly in conflict situations. Their methods offer valuable lessons for anyone seeking to master the art of conflict resolution. Conflict. It's an inevitable part of the human experience. To understand how Sigma males handle conflict, we must first understand the nature of conflict itself. At its core, conflict arises from a clash of interests. Two or more parties want different things. Miscommunication is a common culprit. Words are misinterpreted. Intentions are misconstrued. Assumptions are made. Competition for resources is another breeding ground for conflict. Whether it's for power, wealth, or recognition, the pursuit of limited resources can pit individuals against each other. But conflict is not inherently negative. It can be a catalyst for growth. The key lies in how we choose to navigate it. This is where the Sigma male's unique approach comes into play. Conflict is a chameleon. It takes on many forms. In the professional arena, conflicts often revolve around competition and power dynamics. Personal relationships are another breeding ground for discord. Even within ourselves, conflicts rage. The digital age has introduced new avenues for conflict. Recognizing these common conflict scenarios is the first step towards navigating them effectively. The Sigma male is adept at identifying the root causes of conflict. The heart of the storm is a chaotic place. Emotions run high. The Sigma male, however, possesses an innate ability to remain calm amidst the storm. His initial response to conflict is often one of detachment. He observes the situation from a distance, like a general surveying the battlefield. This detachment allows him to assess the situation objectively. This clarity allows him to formulate a measured and effective response. The Sigma male's strength in conflict stems from his mind. He is a strategist, a chess player. Logic is his shield, protecting him from emotional manipulation. It is also his weapon, allowing him to dissect arguments and expose fallacies. He acknowledges emotions but does not allow them to dictate his actions. He breaks down the conflict into its component parts. This analytical approach allows him to remain calm and collected, even under pressure. The Sigma male's calm demeanor suggests a mind in control, a force to be reckoned with. While the Sigma male prioritizes logic, he is not oblivious to the emotional undercurrents of conflict. He recognizes that emotions play a significant role in human interaction. The key, for the Sigma male, lies in emotional intelligence. He possesses a deep understanding of his own emotions and how they influence his behavior. Moreover, the Sigma male is adept at reading the emotions of others. This ability to connect on an emotional level can be disarming, paving the way for productive dialogue. In a world that often equates action with strength, the Sigma male understands the power of inaction. He knows that sometimes the most strategic move is to do nothing at all. This is not passivity. it is calculated silence. He recognizes that not all battles are worth fighting. This strategic withdrawal can be a powerful tool. The Sigma male's ability to detach, to walk away from unnecessary conflict, reflects a deep inner strength. Sun Tzu, in his timeless treatise, The Art of War, wrote, "To fight and conquer in all your battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting." The Sigma male, like a seasoned general, understands the wisdom of choosing his battles. Sometimes the most strategic move is a calculated retreat. This strategic withdrawal is not a sign of weakness, but a calculated maneuver. The Sigma male assesses the terrain and refuses to be drawn into battles that don't serve his interests. This calculated approach to conflict might be mistaken for indifference by those who thrive on drama. While the Sigma male is comfortable with silence, he is no stranger to the power of words. When he chooses to engage in a conflict, he does so with precision and purpose. He understands that communication is not just about conveying information, but about navigating emotions and building rapport. He listens attentively, seeking to understand the other party's perspective. When presenting his own viewpoint, the Sigma male is clear, concise, and direct. This combination of tactful communication and strategic negotiation allows the Sigma male to navigate conflicts effectively. The Sigma male possesses a keen understanding of human psychology. He is a student of human behavior, constantly observing and analyzing. This insight becomes a powerful tool in his arsenal. He can identify the insecurities that drive a bully's aggression, or the need for validation that fuels a narcissist's grandiosity. This understanding allows him to tailor his responses accordingly, exploiting weaknesses and neutralizing threats. The Sigma male uses his psychological acumen to protect his own interests and achieve his goals with minimal collateral damage. Imagine a roaring fire. This is the alpha male. He is loud, he is aggressive, he wants to dominate. The Sigma male, in contrast, is a still pond. He is calm, he is observant, he waits for the right moment to act. When these two forces collide, the clash is inevitable. The Sigma male sees through the alpha's tactics, recognizing them as predictable. The alpha male relies on brute force, both physical and social. The Sigma male relies on strategy, intellect, and emotional detachment. By refusing to play the alpha's game, the Sigma male is already winning. In this chess match of masculinity, the Sigma male often holds the advantage. The beta male seeks harmony and avoids conflict. He prefers to blend in with the crowd. The Sigma male values peace but is independent. He achieves it through self-assurance and strategy. In conflict, the Sigma male adopts a different approach. He understands the beta male's desire to avoid confrontation. He uses communication to de-escalate situations, offering solutions that address concerns while achieving his objectives. The Sigma male employs active listening and empathy. He offers compromises without compromising his own needs. This earns him respect and admiration. He is seen as a voice of reason, a calm presence in a storm. The Sigma male's adaptability highlights his control and foresight. The lone wolf advantage is strengths and limitations of the Sigma approach. The Sigma male, like the lone wolf he embodies, possesses unique strengths in navigating the battlefield of conflict. His independent nature makes him less susceptible to peer pressure and social manipulation. His analytical mind allows him to assess situations objectively, strategize effectively, and anticipate his opponent's moves. His emotional detachment, often mistaken for aloofness, is his shield, protecting him from the emotional turmoil that can cloud judgment and lead to rash decisions. He chooses his battles carefully, engaging only when necessary and always with a clear objective in mind. However, the Sigma male's strengths can also be his weaknesses. His independence can lead to isolation, his analytical nature to emotional detachment, his strategic mind to a certain level of emotional manipulation. His tendency to observe and analyze, while effective in conflict, can sometimes be perceived as aloofness or indifference, hindering his ability to build deep, meaningful connections. Moreover, the Sigma male's reliance on logic and detachment can sometimes blind him to the emotional complexities of a situation. While his calculated approach is often effective, there are times when empathy and emotional vulnerability are required to achieve a truly satisfactory resolution. Despite these limitations, the Sigma male's approach to conflict offers valuable lessons for anyone seeking to navigate disagreements with greater awareness and effectiveness. The lone wolf's legacy has a lot to do with the effectiveness of detachment. The Sigma male, with his unconventional approach, offers a valuable counterpoint to traditional paradigms. His methods, honed through self-reliance, offer a path to navigate disagreements with strategy. His greatest strength lies in his detachment. By staying objective, he chooses his battles wisely. This approach conserves his energy for pursuits that matter, avoiding ego-driven conflicts. His reliance on logic is a conscious choice to prioritize strategic thinking. Emotions can cloud judgment. Mastering them gives him control. This makes him a formidable opponent in any conflict. The path less traveled leads to embracing the Sigma strategy. The Sigma male's path is not for everyone. It requires a certain level of self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and a willingness to embrace unconventional methods. It demands a commitment to self-mastery, a dedication to honing one's mind and understanding the intricacies of human behavior. It is a path of calculated risk, of strategic withdrawal, of choosing one's battles wisely and fighting only when necessary. It is a path that values substance over appearances, strategy over brute force, and self-reliance over social validation. Embracing the Sigma strategy means cultivating a mindset of detachment without indifference, of assertiveness without aggression, of confidence without arrogance. It means learning to observe before reacting, to listen before speaking, and to strategize before engaging. It means developing the emotional intelligence to understand not only one's own emotions, but also the emotions of others. It means using this understanding to build rapport, to de-escalate tense situations, and to find mutually beneficial solutions. Embracing the Sigma strategy does not mean becoming a lone wolf in the literal sense. It means cultivating the strength and independence to stand apart from the crowd when necessary, to challenge conventional wisdom, and to forge one's own path based on personal values and principles. The balancing act requires integrating Sigma tactics in a complex world. The Sigma male's approach to conflict, while effective, is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It is a set of tools, a framework for thinking, that must be adapted to the specific circumstances of each situation. The key lies in finding the right balance between detachment and engagement, logic and empathy, strategy and authenticity. It is about knowing when to hold back and when to assert oneself, when to negotiate and when to walk away. It is also important to recognize that not every conflict can be won, nor should it be. Sometimes the most strategic move is to disengage, to cut one's losses and to focus on more productive endeavors. The Sigma male understands this and is not afraid to walk away from a battle that does not serve his interests. Ultimately, the goal is not to become a caricature of the lone wolf, but to integrate the most effective aspects of the Sigma strategy into one's own personal approach to conflict. By cultivating self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and strategic thinking, we can all learn to navigate disagreements with greater confidence and achieve more favorable outcomes. The Sigma male, with his unconventional methods and independent spirit, provides a valuable blueprint for navigating the complexities of human interaction. By understanding and adapting his strategies, we can all learn to face conflict with greater clarity, purpose, and effectiveness. If you found value in this video, Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, along with other topics we will be discussing in the future. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments, as it helps push our content to the YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching.